from your personal standpoint, practicing this, what has it done for you on a spiritual level?
Well, I mean, it is like going to church every day. It's like going to synagogue, mosque, whatever, wherever you pray. It is prayer. It's like a deep prayer because everything, all is one, and we forget this when we are in activation mode. And you come into yoga nidra, and separateness falls away, and you realize life isn't about either or. It's usually more and both.
Yeah.
And when we go to church or any kind of religious institution, we learn. A lot of people are there because it gives them faith, it gives them hope. And yoga nidra is like a plug back into the inherent hope and faith that you have inside of you. Stillness resides inside of you, and in that stillness, you can call it the divine, you can call it God, whatever you want to call it, is there, and you touch into that. You touch into that, and you feel when you rise from yoga nidra as if you have more faith and hope in the world and in yourself, and that gives you courage, that gives you confidence, all of these things that help us to live beautiful lives.
Right.
I don't believe yoga nidra is the solution to people's problems. I believe it helps lead us to the solutions.
Well, you know what it does, and from listening to you, it opens our mind so the solutions are more readily available. Am I right?
Yes, they've always been there. Exactly.
Yeah.
And so there, and suddenly a solution that was staring you right in the face that you never took advantage of, but you can see more clearly, and you go, oh, wow, yeah, I'm going to take that step. I'm going to lose that weight. Right. I mean, really, I see that with addiction, of all kinds of addiction. I've seen, I've worked with a lot of different women with different issues, many women with anxiety issues. I personally had an anxiety issue before I practiced yoga nidra. That's how I came to the practice. And I could not believe that my whole family had a legacy of panic attacks. And I thought that was just the way it was.
Yeah.
I just thought that was the life I was going to lead. It would be about managing the panic attacks. And then I found yoga nidra, and I realized that I don't have to live a family legacy. I can rewrite it. I can rewire it. And that's what happens in that fourth state of consciousness, because you're very open. Your thoughts go down to zero, so you don't self-sabotage yourself when we plant intentions and affirmations at a very deep level. Usually when we're in our beta brain, our waking state consciousness, we go, I don't really believe I am worthy.
Right.
Yeah, right, I'm worthy.
Thoughts, probably.
Right. Yeah, so in yoga nidra, you repeat I am worthy in that fourth state of consciousness, and you wake up and you begin to do things that align with I am worthy, and losing weight could be one of them, whatever it is. Everyone, it's different. Everyone has a different journey. But what I love is that we get taken on this ride, so to speak, this guided meditation that allows us to reboot and recharge. And it can look different for everyone.
That is incredible. And, loud and clear, I'm hearing you. It allows you, well, it helps to allow you to take more control over your life, to open yourself up so that you can see what's in front of you.
Yes, and to release control.
Yes, that's a good way of putting it. Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
for many women, I think one of the huge side effects of yoga nidra that I find is that they begin to chuck perfection. They begin to let go of being perfect.
Yes.
And that has held them back. And that is something that they've controlled in their lives a lot. And instead, it's like, okay, I'm a mom, and, I'm going to just chuck perfect today.
Right.
And I'm going to love myself anyway, and I'm going to forgive myself. And I'm not going to beat myself up and put the L on my forehead that I'm a loser mom, because, actually, I'm beautiful and I'm worthy, and I saw it all in yoga nidra. I
That's
felt it
great.
all. And you feel it on such a visceral level. It's very different than being told. And it's different than talk therapy. I think a lot of people who've done a lot of talk therapy have given me feedback that when they practice yoga nidra, issues like safety, feeling safe, they could talk a story and for so many years, but to actually feel in their bodies safety begins to allow them to live in safety in their lives, to feel safe.
That's great.